Yo, what is up, guys? So I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to save money in disc golf.
Whoa.
So tip number 1 might be kind of obvious, but if you live by a park that you plan on playing all the time and it's a pay-to-play park, go ahead and buy the year pass. Because if you're going to play more than 5 times a year, 4 times a year, it's going to be worth your money. Most year passes around here are $20 or something like that, and the daily pass is $5. So you can see how that's going to add up real quick. And something cool about the year pass, well, if it's a state park, at least in this state, you can use the pass at other parks. So if I buy a pass at one park, I could go across the state to another park and play there for free because I have the pass. So tip number 2 is saving money on discs. So when you go to a disc store or something like that, usually the prices range from about $10 to maybe $25 if you're looking at drivers. So $10 is probably how much you're going to pay for putters. And if you're gonna buy like 5 to 7 discs, that could add up easily to like $100 or something like that. And you still need to get a bag, obviously. So what I recommend is if you're gonna play disc golf with some friends, maybe borrow some of their discs while you play. And then when you're looking for some drives, maybe if you play a couple times, just look for other discs when you're looking for their discs, because chances are you're gonna find some in the rough, especially if it's a harder hole or harder course. There's discs all over the place in the rough. For example, if you play at Hudson Mills, the monster hole, if you throw in the rough and you're looking for a disc, I can guarantee you're going to find like 2 discs. One time I found 3 discs just looking for my disc, and then I found my disc. So it's pretty cool. And if you're adventurous enough, you can go ahead and go into a pond, because I can guarantee you're going to find like 15 discs in the bottom of a pond at a disc golf course. But that's only for the really adventurous type. But if you're unable to find any discs when you're playing, make sure to go look online, maybe Craigslist or eBay or something like that, and look for some nice used discs. I'm sure you can get this disc for maybe like $3 from someone who doesn't need it. Or if you have a pro that lives by you, go ahead and talk to him. Maybe he has some extra discs for you, because most pros get hundreds or thousands of discs sent to them from their sponsor to sell, so the pro can make a little extra money and try out the new discs that are coming out. And chances are, if you're new, they'll probably give you a couple discs, or give you a really good deal. Maybe like 10 discs for like $10 or something because you're brand new to the game. And my final tip on saving money in disc golf is the bag situation. So when you're playing and you start out, you might only have 5 or 7 discs, maybe this much. And when you go play, you sit them on the bench, and then you go throw, and then pick them up, and keep going. But after a while, and you start playing more courses, maybe you're going to bring some water with you. Maybe you're going to bring some bug spray, maybe some sunscreen or something like that. And when you get more discs, you might need a bag. And most bags cost a lot of money, I'm not going to lie. I think some of the grip bags that people really like, they were like $200 when I remember people were talking about them. So you can see how it can get expensive real quick. Now what I recommend is, if you have a backpack laying around, like this is my school backpack. I was actually going to use this for disc golf a long time ago until I got the bag I just showed you. These would work great. I think this backpack was $60 and I got about 8 years ago. But look, it has a front compartment. You can put putters or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is actually for books. And then it also has side compartments for waters and stuff. And you can see it's tall enough to carry all the discs. And it also has like a front zipper pocket. You could put like your bug spray and stuff like that. And then the main pocket, you can put your discs. So if you have a backpack laying around, you don't have a disc bag, go ahead and set it up for disc golf, because I guarantee you it's going to work pretty well. Also guys, before I go, make sure to go check out Jomaz Productions. They make great disc golf content. They have a lot of equipment, they have a lot of people working on it, they use awesome graphics and stuff like that. And I've never actually spoke to them, but I've used their content in my last video, so I thought I would give them a shout out. I always catch myself watching their videos anyway, so just as a service to you guys, I figure you should go check them out. They produce great stuff. They always have tournament content and stuff like that. And I hope my tips are able to save you guys some money. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.